Also in this video I'm going to be playing some TOS2. I am an amnesiac, so interesting stuff depending on the graveyard in this game. I'm hoping it's just nice and clean and I get like a T-Pow. I guess not nice and clean if a T-Pow's in the graveyard, but you know, I get a good roll. 7 is left. Ay ay ay, not good. Unless they're evil, then that's great. If you're Shroud, probably should have left, but yeah. Also, got an achievement for Remember You Were a Cleric I need to get. So I might try and get that. Let's think about this. Probably gonna claim TS. If I don't, especially if I don't get a roll actually. If I do get a roll, I could just fake claim roll blocked night 1. Depends. I mean, I'm hoping there's not a pirate, because that would mess with things a little bit. Because they would know I'm Amne, and then I think they would know what role I became. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. So who has unfortunately passed away today? Number 7, number 12, and number 15. 7 was Baker, so probably solo Baker that just didn't want to play Baker. Fair. Actually, no, it looks like they wanted to play because they... like, unless that's just a template. Yeah, that might be Will templates actually, so maybe they didn't want to play solo Baker today. Okay, 12 was Invest. Visited a veteran though. Did you say who? Okay, 2 is hard confirmed veteran. Just put that in there. Let's see what else. "15 is Seer. So I'm gonna be a Seer or Invest unless 15 is alterated. Dyslexic, Chaos, and who was that? Number 3. Alright. What am I gonna be? I am TI. Okay, I am an investigator now. I'm Amne Invest. Unfortunately not Seer. Okay. I don't like 14's Will. 8 is Marshall. Do not like the Seer. 8 wife full claim. Probably a bait. No. I'm gonna up 4 because it's a 1-for-1. Amne can't be XE target actually. So if 4 is good, then the Seer is just like Jester or Fake. It's actually a good strategy if you're in an evil thing in this town. Just say you're Amne something, I guess. I don't know. Okay, also 13 claims Spy. 5 claims TS. Probably not a good strategy, the Amne thing, I don't know. Probably depends on the lobby. I'm guiltying. Because, I mean, I kind of have to. I'm sorry for... kinda have to. Okay, 3 claims TK. I think, based on the information, I don't trust the Spy. I mean, if 14 is, if 3 is real. Okay, so 14 pointless to go on. Like, there's no need for me to go on 14 because they've already trespassed. So that information is kind of useless to me. So I probably need to go on like people like 5, for example, a TS claim. For the most part, shouldn't ever be trespassing. So if they're trespassing, I know they're evil. So yeah, we'll go on number 5. Number 2 doesn't really need to be visited. I'm gonna put slash, or I kind Can I do like a double? No. I feel like that's half confirmed. As in, like, it could be a jest that just got lucky as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go number 5. One didn't claim. No, one did claim. I'm blind. Okay, made a trespassing. Crazy. Crazy stuff there. Let's whisper 2. I was hoping to go through the TS claims on, like, see no crime. But alas, 5 is either a murderer or is the coven or is enchanted. I don't. Does reap count as murder trespassing? I don't know. I'll need to like fact check that. But I know enchant causes murder trespassing. But yeah. Okay, Depp is taking a shot. If 5 is not dead, then yes. Yeah, Poisoner. So Poisoner had the book. Good stuff. Also, 13 not Coven. Getting information here. Interesting the 6 chose to go on me. When we had a non-claim, which I think is number 9. We can assume 13 is not Coven. Unless they got illusioned. If there's an illusionist. Nine is a non-claimer. So let's just... yeah, that will's fine. TS. I mean, that's convenient. You claim Amne Invest or Retry? I mean, Vici shooting Vici. What's happened here? Retry I can shoot tonight. Vici could shoot too though. There is a chance. I don't know. This could be Necro. Is a risk. They could double kill. I'm gonna guilty. I don't want to risk it. 9 left. Like, I really didn't want to risk that. Yeah, 6 didn't vote this up. Because if they were Necro, you'd give the book to someone else, so you could use the Vigi. Because you have a bullet there. Yeah, so they could have double killed and then made it a 2v... I mean, there was 8 people alive, it would have been a 2v4. They probably would have still lost, possibly. Why am I putting Retry? You're Vigilante. It's 3 or 6. Now, I don't know what 3 is. Oh, is 3 the deputy and I'm just being silly here? Yeah, I think 3's deputy. Yeah, so it's just... really, it's just 6. 6 can't really do anything here, like, I can go on them. 6 is that. Like, everyone else is confirmed. Well, I say everyone else is confirmed. Technically, 13 is not confirmed. 13 is just confirmed, not Coven. They could easily be like arsonist or something, which is why I don't really want to visit them. Yeah, okay, murder trespassing. There we go. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. This is like my best invest game, probably. Everyone is a murderer in my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I think 1 has kind of spelled it out there, right? Everywhere I look, I see murder. Okay, they did 1 and 3. Well, that's not right. One triggered by wildling. This ain't right. 13 and 14. I think. Are we in a jester situation here? 2 jesters. Because 14's information is just wrong. There's no enchanter unless 6 is enchanter. Enchanter would really break the results here, but yeah, I think 14 is jest. Really, I mean, either 14 is jest or 14 is likely jest, 13 likely real, and 6 is wildling. But what about me? I said you had made a trespassing. Am I fake too? Thank you. Yeah, Frizz Depp. I can confirm that. I think there's dubious. I mean, Baker. They could be another POC. They could both be jest, but if they're both jest, then 13 should not have voted there. That kind of goes against their win con. Oh my. An imposter. Get him! Double jest moment? Yeah. Okay, no, it's not a double jest. What could 13 be? I mean, we know 13 is 100% fake. We know 14 is 100% fake. The question is which is Jester and which is the actual evil, which has to be Arsonist in play between 13 and 14. One is Jester, one is Arsonist, surely. Unless they could both be Arso, is a possibility. The information will become clear tonight. I've got an achievement. I got him. So 13 is not Jester because Jester cannot be trespassing. I found him. I found them. Effort. Die, arsonist. Fake mirror. Who got abandoned? I don't know. 14 is likely jest. It was... Yeah. They tried. Like, day 2 they got hard confirmed, which is unlucky. Never claim Seer as jest. It doesn't work. Gosh, I'm so happy I got the honeypot achievement. That is great. Considering normally I die when I get trespassing as invest. So I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. Yeah, 13's gotta be Arso. I don't think they should have voted 6 up because we didn't have the votes. Yeah, there was only 3 of us, Freetown. We were not gonna get 6 upped. 13 voting kind of helped us work it out. Oof. Doesn't help that that is in place. You can't really douse that till late as well. Yeah. Game should just end unless 14 is not jest. GG. I mean, yeah, their only play there in that scenario was to try and lynch 14. But, you know, if I said 14, no crime, it would look a bit bad. Yeah, 14 was just. Let's put GG. I am so happy I got it at that achievement. Now I just need wins for this roll, but Thea is the best claim to survive as Jest. But yeah, this is the rolls we had. It was just a baker that left. It wasn't you know, PB. It was an arsonist that unfortunately all their dowsers died. If their dowsers didn't die, probably would have been in a good position to win. But yeah, I mean, Vet being confirmed, Det being confirmed, Vigi being confirmed, but then killed by PM. Like, PM was in a hard spot. Arsa was kind of in a hard spot. Jester was just too good at being Seer. And, you know, by night 3, their results didn't really matter because I think they were just left alone. So yeah, that is GG.